Yes, today the subject matter is uh, everything is Bosch without Dosh. I would say, like, not everything, like in our daily life, you cannot say that money can buy everything. That is fine. But if it is materialistic part of your life, you can buy the materialistic thing from the money, from the Dosh, from the Vonga, whatever you say. But the good upbringing, you cannot buy from money. Like how, what defines a good upbringing? Like a kid, whenever, suppose he's passing a person, he's just going away and he touched a person's body, then he said, I'm sorry. There's a good upbringing. Whenever we found that by mistake we touched our elder person by our feet, we go down, we bow down to that person and we just
Touch
try
the
to,
feet.
yeah, touch the feet. That's what we do. That's a good upbringing that you cannot buy from money. And another thing, uh, like whenever you get a little penny also, so you are very much, you show your gratitude, you show that, I mean, how grateful to towards that, a little help. So that money cannot give you. That's a good upbringing, that's a good stuff, and that you got from your parents or from your surroundings or with whom you are mingling around. So that's you can get from
Okay,
there.
Mr. Banerjee, as you are already disagree the notion, is
No, I do not disagree. I said many things you can buy, like materialistic thing you can buy
with the money,
with the money.
but this spiritualism or some other act,
Spiritualism, I do not
we
encounter
cannot buy.
spiritualism. Yeah, you
Okay.
cannot get into spiritualism.
So now, which way I will take
Even,
your
even,
statement in case
I'm
of
sorry.
favoring or the opposing?
As I mentioned, many things like good upbringing. How could you buy from money? Spiritualism. How could you buy from money? You cannot. Even you would find the monks. Some people, those not every monks. There are like
Some monks,
some phonies are there. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking
the
about
genuine.
the genuine one, the real one. They are. They cannot even have their plank and plaster. They do not have their food on their table, but they are happy with that. It's called peace. There is a difference between peace and happiness. That is called peace. They have immense peace in their life. They're quite happy with that. They dripped around with a shawl. It's a very untidy, shabby shawl, but they are happy with that.
Okay. In general, one thing I would like to know from you, for a person, maybe gender wise, if you generalize he or she, for a person, up to what limit of money is sufficient to lead a smooth life? Is there any
Now,
specific amount can be in general?
let me explain
Just
now.
because one of the co-speakers has already stated the statement,
Understood.
for living our life, food, shelter and clothes, these three things
No,
are
that's
very
not
much
enough.
essential.
No, that's not enough.
It's not
Essential. Yeah.
essential, but not enough.
Not enough.
So in your opinion, what is called enough?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Now, what money can bring, that I it would be a little monotonous, but please give me a little time to,
Go ahead.
yeah, share that. Like what we do with money, just I can say, just sake of saying that I have food on my table, I have a roof over my head, and I'm quite happy with that. My demands are very less, or lesser than other compares with other. So I'm happy with that. That's what I'm saying, just sake of saying. But internally, if I found an option to go and earn more money, would I not try for that? Yes, of course, I'll do that. So what? I came up with my fork tongue. I lied. Now that's now these are the things what money can bring. The food and these are essential. What money does, money makes our life cozy, comfortable, easier. Like say suppose you need a good hospital. Your child, you have a 5 years old kid, he needs a medication. So you cannot appoint your child a good posh, like a nursing home. You have to knock at the door to the government hospital, and now you know what is the scenario of the government hospital. It's very poor under the belt. So under the poverty line, people, though they go and they knock at the door of this, whatever is it. These are the very simple parts, we know that. Now I'm coming to the saddest part, what money brings now. We at times we compare knowledge with money. Now what money does, I have witnessed many people, they have money, and if you have money, you are developing yourselves, you're uplifting yourself financially, not your wisdom, your morality, it's not increasing. It it is the same, but financially you're improving, you're hitting that zenith. Now what happens?
Financial stability more.
Yeah, yes, more. So people around you, they would come to know automatically. That happens automatically because you have a big house, you have a snazzy drag, just I mean, right in front of your house. People would come to know you have a good lifestyle. You go to the gym or whatever you would do, you hit the sauce. Your mindset is like that. If you are like a dipsomaniac, you go and buy some good wine, right? Not you do not opt for the hooch. You will go and buy some good wines then. If you are a gym freak, you will go to the gym, posh gym, you will get an admission over there, and like this your life will go on. People would come to know about it. So now you would find a lot of people around you, right? They're listening to your, whether you have a knowledge or not, you have the knowledge or not, but you blabber, you twaddle on something what you don't know, but people are listening to it and they are, praising it.
Is this applicable for all the rich background people? Either or either, somehow they are rich,
Now,
as you have mentioned.
you would find exceptionals.
For example, let me give you the one of the rowdies. Is a very rich guy in the locality. So do you think so? Another one rich guy, he maybe
Rowdy,
not.
that means the hooligan.
That's
kind of.
right.
They are scaring people by their,
But we have seen,
by
many.
their violence.
Yes,
they're scaring people.
But we have seen many.
No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people in general when they have money.
That's why I'm telling you, that's why I'm telling you, as you have put the question, knowledge and money cannot be together.
No. Sometimes money chases down the knowledge.
That's what I'm telling. So now in
Even
this,
I found why
Yes.
I'm just, if I will make it clear, then it would be clear to you.
please.
Now they have sycophants around them. Now, as I said, like now sycophants. Now you would said that people, they do not have trustworthy people. How would you find? How often you would find? You will find very less number of trustworthy people in this world. So I'm not talking about this. You would find whatever you would say. You talk shit. I'm sorry for my language. You talk those things. You babble, you twaddle, but people would listen to you.
Swallow.
And they would pat on your back. They would say, yeah, whatever he said is correct. He is absolutely right. Now, a person who is genuinely, he's a knowledgeable guy. Now, whenever he explaining something, he has a vast knowledge of that thing. But earning money is a different category. You have plans and all for earn money. Now, these are a different ball game. You have immense knowledge. You are explaining things, but people don't give a damn about it. They just look at you and they just say that he's just twaddling, he's just babbling.
That means,
Because people are well known about his pocket. His wallet is not up the duff. It's not
that's
pregnant.
why I'm telling
His
you
bank
wanted
account
to
is
mean that
pretty
a
less.
person's pregnant billfold really carries the weight.
Yeah, from this aspect, I mean, that money chases down the knowledge. That's what I said.
So now in this case, we have seen mainly the knowledge, as you have already helped me to make it more easy. Many people, they try to gain the knowledge with the help of the money. So is it at all possible literally, as
don't
you are
know.
a very much educated person, as you are very much practical person, so how far it's possible for a person to gain the knowledge with the help of money?
I found a very less number of people who those are bearing money, and in return of money they need knowledge. They're craving for knowledge. I found very less number of. What I found, most of the cases, the people, they are earning degrees just in order to be have a just in order to have a plush life, just in order to have a good luxurious life. That's what they want. For that reason, they're hankering after that. They are not actually looking for knowledge, they are looking for that degrees.
That means you wanted to mean for them degree
Yeah.
simply is a piece of paper.
Correct. With that degree, with the help of the degree, they can go to any company, they will join, they will earn things. This is how it works.
But what about the self satisfaction? As you have already said, everything cannot be purchased by the money. So equally, there are certain things, certain ethics of a person's life. As you have said, that behavior of a
Self-
person is cannot be earned by money. Culture of a family, it's not
This cannot
possible
be,
for
yeah.
the parents to
Never.
teach the children.
No.
We have
Never.
seen many good families, they are fail to teach their child or the
Right.
children a good culture. But
Right.
whereas it is themselves they are in. A very well educated family is highly unsuccessful to give a very good piece of education to the child.
Say, suppose you are talking about self satisfaction.
That's right.
Let's say two different companies. As I'm working in a corporate sector, I would have a little knowledge about this rather than other things. Like two companies. One company, you have been working there for 2 or 3 years, or you're working years there. Now you gain the knowledge from there, and the work that you are doing, it is pretty much beneficial to other people. Like I had been working for the medical billing for the US people. There I used to guide people, the US, those are the patients. I guide them how to use, the medical equipments. Even there are owner, they're helping with the money or the knowledge, uh, to that, the helping with the knowledge and the money to those people. Like, I mean, how to be in the pink. So this kind of things are, so these are self-satisfied. So you are getting that self-satisfaction right there. Now you're earning the money is suppose 20K they're offering you. Now the next company, there the work is not that good. It's not self-satisfied at all. You go
But the
there,
happy pay
work
package
there,
is
yes.
paying.
After working there, you are you're going back home. You're having rest and all, but at the end of the month, you're getting $50, 50K, 50,000. I mean, money, 50,000
End of the month.
rupees. Yeah, at the end of the month in your bank account. Will you opt for the self-satisfaction, or you go after that money?
So it can be circumstantial situation for some time, for the time being, for somebody.
What circumstance?
Because as you have already said at the very beginning, there are something which one spiritually we need to think of it.
No. The thing is that majority is that you cannot opt for some people. What 2 or 3 exceptionals they do, you cannot put the
Means
exception.
in generalize,
Yeah.
we need to calculate.
Yeah, majority what they would do, you would ask here, if they would give you the honest answer, everybody would hanker after that money,
That's right.
because at the end of the day you have to run your family.
Ultimately, the hefty pay package pays the satisfaction.
Right.
Please submit your last conclusion on this topic.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Money is necessary, which makes our life so, so easier. As sir was saying that one thing, money brings trouble. Money brings trouble. And simultaneously, money gives you that authority, that chutzpah to face that trouble with all guns blazing. That money does. Now,
Money creates trouble, money solves.
solves trouble. Right. Now, if you do not have that, you would say, just sake of saying, I don't need that. And if you do not have money, what it does, it breeds contempt, it breeds jealousy. You are jealous of your neighbors who has big house, snazzy drag, so you are well clothing.
That's
You know-
why most of the poor people are
Yeah,
bitchy
that-
about the rich people.
No, not all.
Most of the
Not all oofy guys. They never cold shoulder the poor
no,
people.
Upi guys, not the needy people. The needy people, I'm talking
I
about
said
the poor people.
all Ufi guys,
The word
cold
is
shoulder.
Cold shoulders, right? The word itself, cold shoulders.
Cold shoulders or cold shoulder? It's cold shoulder.
Shoulders.
Our cold shoulder.
Cold shoulder
Now
it is.
also cold shoulder. Don't give him the cold shoulder. I cold shoulder him.
Yes, and like singular person. Yeah. Yeah. Any question?
No more. Thank you very much.